So the misses that can happen for Ethan, for having the elbow, the arms trail, for having to release early and back up. It can be a little heavy sometimes when the lie's not perfect. It can be a little bit overturned to the left because the same thing that loses the angle of attack also overturns the club face. And a shot that floats up in the wind too much and gets too high. Watch this, and this is going to be a good little test for him. If I take some dry grass here, right, and I put this in a little line, all the way to a good 4 inches in front of the golf ball. I'm even going to extend it to about 6 inches in front of the ball for this guy. When he does this, he's going to be able to hit this ball down on top of it and sweep right through that grass, no problem. Sometimes with the flaw that he had before, he would get a little behind that, and you wouldn't see those last pieces of grass fly up right there, okay? Just focus on what we talked about. Get the right elbow ahead of the right side of your body. Hands first in the downswing. Oh. I mean, that was the best shot of the day amongst many great shots, and you picked up a good other 8 yards on that one.
8, yeah.
At least 8, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe 10. All right, so I have some incredibly exciting news and an invite to each and every one of you. This year, Porzak Golf is starting to do clinics at the Grand Del Mar, and we just had such a blast doing it. So much fun. We're going to be taking these clinics to the Northeast, and in 2 weeks, we're going to start in with a nice fall clinic up in Westerly, Rhode Island. Accommodations at the beautiful Ocean House, and if you haven't seen the Ocean House or heard about it, oh my gosh, this place is incredible, you guys. And the golf will be hosted at a neighboring town in Stonington, Connecticut at Lake Biles Golf Course, which I hear is just second to none as far as practice facilities, one of the best public golf courses in the state, and they've been so accommodating to Porzak Golf, so we thank them. But anyways, you guys, this is a special invite to each and every one of you who wants to take part in this clinic. If you're interested, please DM me. I'll get you details. And I hope to see you there. Here's the thing. Kev just sparked this one. I love, Kev's getting good. You're back there. I always say, I think Kev could be one of the best teachers in the country right now. But the mindset. I gave you this the other day for your swing, too. You were hitting some wedges over there. I said the same thing. He did something athletically, which was correct, just because we gave him a visual and just because he played with a mindset. You guys, I've taught now nearly 40,000 lessons, and I'm telling you right now, how many times I've just said to somebody after they're doing so many things right, hey, can you just do me a favor and just focus in front of the golf ball? Or just imagine, a spot 4 inches past it and hit that spot instead. How it instantaneously helps them. And the whole point there, the average low point of a 7-iron on tour is going to be 4 inches past the golf ball. Ball here, low points over there. That means the club is hitting down on that ball and into the turf past it. And so many amateurs are hitting up into that golf ball. And think about it, when the ball's sitting on turf, and you're hitting up into it, the margin for error is so small, right? You're lucky to get the leading edge under the equator. You're lucky to not bottom out and hit the ground behind it. And if you miss the ground, guess where you're going? Right into the middle of the golf ball. So you got your thin shot, your top shot, you have your chunk, all with one flaw. Here, we have that grass past there, and even a great golfer like yourself, it ended up being the best shot of the day. Here, how about this one? Chipping and pitching. How cool is this? Watch this, Ethan. So this ball will go over this one, but I'm still going to hit that second one. So the mindset here, guys, is that I'm hitting this ball, not this ball. Look at both of them.
Wow.
Kev, I wish you could have caught both those balls right there. Did you see them snugging each other up there?
I could try.
You want to try?
Do it one more time.
Oh, yeah. I couldn't do 2 in a row better than that. But the whole point is, the first one comes off tight. The second one comes off a little higher because it was hit a little bit later with a little more loft. But they're both getting out there. Even the second one was still a solid golf shot. It's just swinging with intent past the golf ball. That's a mindset. That's not even a technique. But you know what it does? That right mindset then helps the technique positively. Okay? A couple more, buddy. Notice how much farther you're hitting it than when you started, by the way?
Yeah.
These are all traveling 7 yards farther than when he started his session today.
It's a little more flighted.
A little more flighted.
Yeah.
So how about this? A little more flighted and carrying farther. So, let's talk about efficiency. Ball's taking off like this rather than... He has this beautiful straight left arm that's only a result of staying connected, by the way. Straight left arm, guys, let's get this real clear. A lot of people try to force their arms straight. That is not the thought. The straight left arm comes from just being able to turn the body. Look, it's straight right here when it's in front of me. But the minute that I cross my chest and my pec gets in the way at all, it's bent, okay? So here's the thing. If the arm stays on the left side and I turn, that's without being, tense, I can still keep that arm in that position, okay? And I feel like my arms are soft. There's actually a little bit of give, but they look pretty straight because of the fact that they've just remained connected to my body center. So when Mark would get back there, you saw the difference in his transition. It would come down like that too. They wouldn't buckle behind like so many people do. And I just want people to understand that. The straight left arm comes from getting behind the chest and then further behind the chest. That's where the arm breaks down. Straight left arm stays that way if the body turns and the hands stay connected to the body center, okay? Okay. Yeah, so watch this. Let's break this down. You step up in there again. So Ethan knows this in the takeaway. He has a very connected takeaway. Here's the level of the water, right? He pushes that beach ball down below the level of the water, which helps him stay connected all the way to the top. Arms come crashing down into the water again. Body rotates through. Boom. Love that, buddy. Show me that exact sequence here. Love that. All right, do the drill. Here we go. Up to the top, down back into the water, rotate through. Boom, boom, boom. Oh. I love that. And Kev, keep filming him, but here's the thing. I want our viewer to know, these guys will do drills, and then their drills will become the rehearsals on the golf course for a week or two. And that's a great way to blend the swing into an actual motion like that. And what's funny is what we're talking about today would have really helped you. And it's not like we haven't been working on this, but I'm just saying what more of this. Think about it. You got wind in your face and you got this going on.
Yeah.
Adding loft, pitching back, or being what? Or right on top of it and compressing it. It's really a knockdown feeling. You know what I mean? That's what you should be feeling it. Even though you're getting this pump drill and getting the right sequence, it's more covering it, more on top of it, more of that knockdown punch in the ground feeling, right?
Yeah.
Okay, buddy. Ooh, that was a shot of the day right there. What was different about that one?
I definitely felt that my arms made it here, almost before my hips.
Good.
Yeah, and I wasn't leaning back or anything.
So I think it's important what he just said right there. I mean, think about it, for a guy who, I remember when I was younger, my hips used to spin out so much ahead of my hands that I had to hit balls like this, Ethan. I'm not kidding. I hit balls for a week straight where I just went like this. Turn back, arms and hands through. And I literally felt myself go like this and then follow it. And, I'd hit a ball normally and it would just look normal, but you can see how much compression there was there because my arms and hands got down into it. I was really able to hammer the nail into the ground. It's completely different when you're the opposite and you're already spun out of it trying to, hit into the ball, right? Even if I hit it well like that, the thing's going to just be scooped. Not going to really have the compression. But right here. Right, it's a good way to really feel. I really felt like I got my arms down and I was really facing it through impact. At Porzak Golf, we take a lot of pride in having developed some of the best and most consistent golf swings on the planet. We do this through simplicity. Our Full Swing Masterclass will take you on a step-by-step, easy-to-understand process on how to get your golf swing better than ever. Join the many before you who've utilized our Full Swing Masterclass to take their games to the next level and beyond.